Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10 of the Paris Saint-Germain career mode. In this episode, we're going to be carrying on playing through some games, trying to get as many points as we can, as we've now fallen into second. We've played one less game than Lyon, but we're 1 point behind them, so a win would really boost the season. But before we start the next game against Nice, we're going to quickly look at the calendar to see what we've got coming up, whether we'll need to do some squad rotation. So, coming up, we've got a Champions League game against Mattersburg. So, last time I made the mistake of not really resting my players before the Champions League, so we're going to do that this game. So, the changes to the lineup that we're going to do, we're going to bench Lewandowski for Weyer. We're going to rest Messi for Foden. Foden's a bit tired, but he can start on bench, I'm not really overfussed about that. Bernat can start over Chilwell. Meunier can start over Kimmich. And I think that's all we're going to change for this game. Obviously, we've got some players like Neymar, like Mbappe, Schindler, Silva, Sanchez, Draxler, who are going to be a bit tired, but going into the next game, they should be okay. Messi and Lewandowski are going to be at full, so that's all we're going to change. So, with those changes being made, we're going to jump straight into our first game against OGC Nice. We're going to be playing in the white kit against the red and blue of Nice. We saw the lineup when I changed it previously. So without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into the action. Right, so here we are in the next game. They have Dante, I didn't know that. So, currently we're standing in second, they're going to kick us off. A win would really help the season, we could get the edge over Lyon. And let's see what we can do. With a bit of a rested team, not drastically changed, but we're missing two of our main players. Let's see how we get on without them. Sanchez picks ball up on edge of the box, probably should have let fly, passes it out to Meunier. Meunier to Foden, finds Renato Sanchez, lays off Mbappe, Mbappe shoots on his left, and puts the ball in the back of the net on the 7th minute. Kylian Mbappe, with a lovely weak-footed finish into the corner of the goal. Runs to the camera and celebrates. Another great start in a match. OGC Nice 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Schindler comes in calmly, passes it to Bernat. Bernat plays it down the line to Renato Sanchez, squares it into Phil Foden. Foden, Weyer, Draxler. I wait for Weyer to keep running. Draxler tries to thread it through to him. Can he get there? He can get there. Weyer, on his Paris Saint-Germain debut, gets tackled in the box. A great last gasp challenge from Nice. And they get the ball out. Interesting to play it all the way back. We can apply some pressure, but it doesn't really come to anything. And they get on the attack. Jallet going up against Bernat. Bernat comes out the better man. Foden finds Mbappe. Renato Sanchez plays it simply to Costa. Bernat. Bernat plays Renato Sanchez. Finds Draxler. Weyer. Meunier looks to play a long ball into Neymar, but I can't quite get the ball to come off, and they look to a counter-attacker straight away. A lovely through ball to Ganago. Silva trying to chase him down. He's not the quickest, but he gets there in a good position, blocks the ball. Buffon easily picks it out of the air. Great defending from the boys in white. Plays it down the line to Neymar. Can Neymar keep it in? Of course he can. Nice bit of skill from Neymar. Cuts back out. Finds Bernat. Bernat plays it into Draxler. Draxler's got a wicked shot on him, so we let fly from distance. Well defended by the Nice man. Weyer can't get there. A poor ball, maybe a poor run. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but good signs. Looking like we can create another chance and get another goal. Mbappe picks it up, shoots, lets fly. It deflects, it goes in off the post. Kylian Mbappe. I went a bit quiet then because I didn't know what was going to happen. But another great finish from the wing man. Celebrating, running towards that camera again. I'm sure the shot took a deflection, but even so, a lovely, lovely finish from Mbappe. We pick up the ball there, Mbappe plays it to Foden, Foden back to Mbappe. Yeah, the ball looks to deflect off Dante's shoulder, hits the post, and goes in the back of the net. We're not going to complain though, a goal's a goal. Paris Saint-Germain 2, Nice 0. Draxler finds Meunier. Meunier, I'm going to let him let one from distance, the thing were green, but it went wide of the post. I'm not great at times finishing, every now and again one will come off. But, not going to complain, a good effort, it were way out. Weyer getting out of the way. It would have beaten the goalkeeper, I think, just wide of the post. Again, another good chance. Not going to complain about those. They attack down the wing, Jallet, Renato Sanchez chasing him down. Nice defending there by Thiago Silva. Ball goes back to them. Danilo shoots, plays it over the bar. A good chance for Nice. They haven't really had too many of them, but when they do, they look quite threatening and they're good at holding the ball in that midfield area. So they could easily get one, I think, before the end of the game. Poor ball. And they look to attack Ganago. going up against Bernat. Plays it down to Jalé. Neymar, out-muscled. Schindler tries to win the header, but doesn't, surprisingly. Thiago Silva gets it. Mbappe. Foden. Foden with a poor ball. Weah can't get there. And there goes half-time. A good overall half. We've had some good chances. Mbappe has really taken that centre stage. He's been creating chances, he's been running at players. So an overall good game. I think we are going to make some changes. I don't really know where, because I would like to rest Neymar and Mbappe. Probably should have managed my bench a bit better. Draxler, I reckon, can play out on the wing. We'll bring on Nkunku, I think. And we'll bring on Dani Alves for Neymar, but we'll swap those two round, Dani Alves and Neymar. Dani Alves and Draxler. And they're the only changes we're going to make at half-time. So, with those changes being made, we resume the game at the Walled Stadion, where Paris Saint-Germain lead Nice 2-0. Sanchez picks up the ball. Plays it out wide out to Bernat. Don't really know how I'm going to go here. Sanchez tries to play a back heel to Foden. I don't know why he tried the back heel when he could just played a simple ball and they look to attack straight away. Schindler gets outpaced by Saka. I charge with Buffon. Buffon gets a touch, but the ball goes in the back of the net. A bit of pace beat the defence, a nice through ball. Buffon rushed out, got a hand to it, but the ball goes in the back of the net. Nice 1, Paris Saint-Germain 2. And we could do to get another goal just to take that pressure off. But let's see how the game pans out. Foden to Sanchez. Sanchez, Weah. Weah holds up. I wait for Sanchez. Can't get the ball through. The chance ultimately comes to nothing. Can't win a corner of it. They play it down the wing to Ganago. Silva looks to stand him up. Doesn't get there. Buffon comes out and collects. We get it going straight away. Buffon finds Weah. Weah plays a nice pass to Foden. Sanchez. I wait for Weah to run. He does. I think I played the ball a bit too late and he's offside. Yeah. A bit earlier and we'd have been looking at a real good chance then to get back into a 2-goal lead. Meunier runs into the box. Drags it back. I see Weah on the back post. It doesn't go to the back post where I wanted it to. Foden. Edge of the box. Shoots. Well defended by Nice. And that's somehow their advantage. Don't quite know where the foul was, but Draxler gets the ball on the wing. Finds Nkunku. Plays it out to Weah. Weah with a poor first touch and a poor through ball. But he gets it back and finds Foden. Weah. Out to Draxler. Draxler on the wing. Shoots. And puts the ball in the back of the net, giving us that 2-goal cushion. Julian Draxler taking on that wing role and really taking advantage of the chance he gets. A lovely goal from Julian Draxler. Foden gets ball on the edge of the box, finds Weah. Weah takes a touch. Weah shoots. And a great save by the Nice goalkeeper, denying Weah of his first goal in Paris Saint-Germain colours. Draxler whips it in. Meunier on the post with an overhead kick. Who scored it? The goal's been disallowed, but why? He's given a free kick for what I can only assume is a high foot. But I didn't think that was a thing in FIFA. So looking at the replay, the cross gets whipped in. Meunier goes for the overhead kick. But Silva wins the header. Ball goes in the back of the net. I can only presume that the foul's for this guy here who goes flying. Seems to get caught underneath Meunier as he goes for the overhead kick. Which is a shocking refereeing decision if you ask me. We should be looking at 4-1. Thiago Silva's been cruelly robbed of his first goal of the season. We've kept the ball straight away. Weah plays it into Foden. Foden down to Alves. Drags it back. Crosses it in. There's no one in the box for him. Meunier gets the ball on the wing. Finds Foden. On first time shot. Ball goes out for a corner. Hopefully we won't give away any more fouls as we go for legitimate goals, but you never know. Draxler whips it in again. Meunier can't get there. Ball goes out for another corner. Draxler whips it in. Weah up for the header. Can't get there. Sanchez on the edge of the box. I know he's got a good long shot. Tees it up. Shoots. Great save by the Nice goalkeeper. As they look to calm it down and start to play out from the back. And there goes the full-time whistle. Paris Saint-Germain 3. Nice 1. We should have been looking at 4-1. I'm still quite annoyed about that disallowed goal, but it happens. You can't win every single decision. So, with that win, we should go top of the league, unless Lyon have played again. It doesn't look like they have, so we should have a nice 2-point cushion at the top of the league. We'll look at the league later. As it currently stands, we're at the bottom of the table in the Champions League, with Liverpool and Napoli being at the top. So, we're going to play this game against Mattersburg, and see if we can get back to winning ways in the Champions League after a big defeat to Liverpool in the first match. We're going to bring Lewandowski back into the lineup, we're going to bring Messi back into the lineup, and we're going to bring in Ben Chilwell just to give us a bit more pace at that left back spot. So currently we're lining up with Neymar, Lewandowski, Mbappe, Sanchez, Messi, Draxler, Chilwell, Silva, Schindler, Meunier and in goal Buffon. A good all-rounded team. We've got Foden on the bench, who we can easily bring in for Sanchez if things get a bit... the game doesn't really look like it's going to come to anything. We've got some nice substitutes. So let's see if we can get back to winning ways in the Champions League against Mattersburg. So here we are at the Paris Saint-Germain stadium. We have Derek Ray and Lee Dixon commentating. We have Neymar, Lewandowski, Mbappe, Messi, Sanchez all lining up, proudly wearing the blue and red of Paris Saint-Germain. Lewandowski looks to get us kicked off, and let's see if we can get the win and start climbing back up that table. Messi making an instant impact, nearly threaded it through to Lewandowski. We could have been looking at one of the quickest goals we've ever scored in the league. I see Messi charging through, but I play it out to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell looks to cross it in. Got Lewandowski, I've got Mbappe in the box. Neither of them can get there. A bit of confusion. I would have liked only one of them to go there. Mbappe should have really stuck to the wing, so he could have collected that ball, but still plenty of time to get a goal. Many more chances will come to us if we keep playing. Silva gets across well. Intercepts a pass, plays it to Meunier. Meunier finds Mbappe, takes a touch. Plays it to Messi. Messi, straight to Renato Sanchez. Neymar gets the ball. Running at the defence. Plays a through ball to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Mbappe. Mbappe shoots and blazes it over the bar. We should have been looking at 1-0. That's been the best chance we've had this game so far. We're only in the 11th minute. But the ball kept rising and rising and rising. It wasn't meant to be on that occasion for Mbappe. Messi collects it again. Finds Mbappe. Plays it back into Messi. Messi cuts back in. I see some room, so I take it on his finesse. He shoots. And the goalkeeper just picks it out of the air. An easy-ish save, but they can go anywhere sometimes. A player like David Villa, that could have been anywhere. Mbappe wins it straight back. I see Lewandowski making a run. Lewandowski shoots. The goalkeeper parries it wide. Messi chases it down. Gets it under his control. Crosses it in. Neymar with the overhead kick. And plays it wide. That's two simple chances we've missed. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind an overhead kick. But when they're doing it like that and blazing it wide, it's just not needed. We should have been looking at 2-0 in this game. Wasted chances. Neymar finds Lewandowski. He's got the strength to hold up. He's got a good shot as well. Lewandowski drives it and powers it into that right-hand side. Lewandowski just can't be stopped. League or Champions League. A great finish for Lewandowski, who runs in the camera at celebration. Cleans up after Neymar missed that overhead kick. To be fair, Neymar did well. Played a nice ball into Lewandowski. Lewandowski fired it past the goalkeeper. Once there's some room in front of him, I just know to let fly, because stuff like that happens. We just let the magic flow within this team. Messi to Neymar, Neymar to Lewandowski, Lewandowski to the back of the net. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Mattersburg 0. Plays it into Messi, Messi tries to play a back heel to Lewandowski but can't quite get away. Schindler does really well to get there. Plays it out to Chilwell. Takes a touch, finds Draxler. Messi. Sanchez. Out to Neymar. Neymar with a nice fake shot. Fools the defender. Takes a really heavy touch and puts the ball out for a corner kick. That keeps happening. I don't know whether it's part of the game or whether it's just something I'm doing with a controller, but another chance wasted. We get a throw in on the far side. Neymar throws it to Messi. Messi plays it into Sanchez. I wait for Draxler to go. Draxler with loads of room in front of him, so he lets fly from distance. The shot gets defended. Mbappe finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski chips it, but he's offside. Ball comes off the crossbar. Again, a good chance. We're making a lot of chances this game. We're just not finishing them. But if we keep going at this rate, we could be looking at 4 or 5-0. Mbappe finds Sanchez. Finds Lewandowski. Plays it out to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell finds Sanchez. Draxler with loads of room in front of him. Let's fly. And a good save by the goalkeeper. Pushes it wide for a corner. Neymar whips it in. Lewandowski on that front post. Heads it. Great save by the goalkeeper again to push it over. We look to do the same. Neymar whips it in. Lewandowski at that front post. Wins the header. And puts it past the goalkeeper for his second goal in the Champions League match. Lewandowski running over to his teammates in celebration. A great header. A great corner whipped in by Neymar. 2 assists for Neymar, 2 goals for Lewandowski. This is the Paris we should be looking at in the Champions League. We've put the Liverpool loss behind us and we're marching on. A great goal once again for the number 9, Sanchez. Plays a through ball down to Draxler. Draxler to Mbappe, who holds up. I'm waiting for Draxler to go. He does in the end and gets the ball. Got a lot of men around him, so he plays it back to Meunier. Meunier crosses it in. Neymar tries to get the header, and we can't quite get there. We get another corner. Neymar whips it in to the back post. Meunier can't get there. Draxler on the volley, shoots. Well defended. Messi tries to win the header, but he can't get there. That should be half time, and it is. A great overall performance in the first half. I don't think they've had a shot on goal. We've had a lot of chances, but some have been wasted. We had the Neymar overhead kick. We had the Mbappe chance where he should have really buried it given his form in the last game. But overall, a great positive first half from Paris Saint-Germain. We're not going to make any changes to the lineup just right now. We're going to bring Foden in at some point in the second half to get some fresh legs in there. But we're going to jump straight back into the game. And hopefully we can keep going and get more than 2 goals. Get that goal difference back up after the beating from Liverpool. Messi gets the ball. Plays it into Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Mbappe. I'm waiting for the runners into the box. Mbappe tries to get it over. And they play it out for a throw-in. Nearly went out for a corner, but Messi making a good run. Collects the ball. On his left foot, whips it in. And we draw another corner. Neymar whips it in. I look for Lewandowski on that front post again. He gets there, off the crossbar, but he cleans up afterwards. And what's been given now? Another why? That's twice in 2 games. What for? I look at the replay because I'm just dumbfounded. Ball comes in, Lewandowski wins the header. Well defended by them onto the crossbar. Lewandowski gets across again, plays a nice header into the goal. Why on earth has that been given as a free kick? Yeah, great onto the bar. Lewandowski doesn't touch their man, gets across, puts the header in, lovely. Denied his hat-trick due to some refereeing nonsense. They look to attack down the wing. Schindler gets across, well defended. Silva heads it out, finds Neymar. Neymar plays it into Messi. I see Mbappe making that run. Messi with a lovely long ball. Mbappe plays it over to Neymar. Neymar takes a touch. I find Lewandowski at that back post. Well punched away by the goalkeeper. Probably should have taken it on with Neymar. How is that not a foul if they get given the same? They look to attack. Play a nice through ball. Buffon comes out to collect. Puts it wide for a corner. I think he may have been offside. Yeah, we're offside. So, on the 78th minute, I've left it a bit later than I would have liked, but I may have forgotten. We're going to bring off Draxler and we're going to bring on Phil Foden just to shore up that midfield. Some fresh legs might lead to us creating some more chances. Chilwell. Sanchez. Plays to Neymar. I wait for a run. Chilwell goes. Neymar plays a nice ball over the top to him. Chilwell back to Neymar. Neymar into Sanchez. Finds Draxler. Can he score before he goes off the field? I think he draws the corner. No, he doesn't. He puts the ball out for a goal kick. Not a nice way to end your Champions League game, but he's played well overall, and he's replaced by Phil Foden. Buffon plays a long ball down to Lewandowski. Lewandowski wins the header. Finds Sanchez. The defender all over Sanchez. How can you give a free kick against Lewandowski, but you can't give one for that? Foden looking to make an impact. Plays it to Schindler. Schindler with a nice long through ball down to Mbappe, who chases onto it. Can't quite get there. Meunier gets the ball. Can we get one more goal before the end of the game to make up for that rubbish refereeing decision? Lewandowski. And there goes the full-time whistle. A good, great performance even from Paris Saint-Germain. We should have had more goals. We definitely should have at least had 3 after the referee, for some unknown reason, decided to rule out Lewandowski's goal. We get the trophy playing in the big league. I'm guessing that's for winning a Champions League game. But I never thought I'd say this, but clearly we need some sort of VAR in FIFA. If the referees are making decisions like that, that's 2 goals in 2 games we've been robbed of. So, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be taking on Olympique Lyon, which is a big top-of-the-table clash. A win there would give us some nice, comfortable ground over Lyon in the table. Played 8, 24 points. They've played 8 and they have 22 points. So, with that being said, thank you for all the support in the comments. Thank you for liking the videos. And if you are new around here and you like the content I'm producing, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. If you like the content I'm producing, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, that also really helps me out. We'll look at the Player of the Month shortlist just quickly while I think on. And I think it's the same players who have been nominated 2 months in a row: Mbappe, Messi, Neymar and Lewandowski. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we take on Lyon, and hopefully we can get that nice bit of breathing room at the top of the table.